Hi guys, Steph here. So I am here today with a design team card for the Besties YouTube design team with SherryWolfe and all her amazing stamps. So let me show you the card that I made for today. I used a photopolymer stamp, and this one is called SherryWolfe's My Besties Pondering Petunia. And she's so cute. She's sitting there. And I did some really bright colors on her. These are the Copic colors that I used on her. Okay, if you want to pause and look at them, there they all are. Some very bright colors. And I just had a lot of fun coloring her. So my card is 5.5 by 5.5 on 110-pound white Recollections cardstock. And here is the front of the card. As I said, lots of bright colors, but that's what I wanted. So here's my image, all Copic colored. I added some stickles to the polka dots on her bow, as well as the big yellow bow in her hair. And I added some clear Wink of Stella to the bows on her shoes, as well as the green on her outfit at the edges right there, and some glossy accents on her eyes. I just love their eyes. I love adding the glossy accents to them. So that is my Pondering Petunia. I did have a little bit of trouble. I'm not used to coloring curly hair, so I definitely want to practice more on curly hair. So for the rest of the card, all my patterned papers are using the Pebbles Garden Party. Super pretty papers. And then for this piece back here, what I did was a technique that I saw Jennifer McGuire do, and I inked up an embossing folder, and actually Jen Evers, who Evers, I think it is. Oh my goodness, I remembered the other day, now I can't remember if it's Evers. I think it's Evers, Jen Evers. She just showed another technique just like this on her channel with her husband doing flowers. So I used white cardstock and an embossing folder, and what I did first was I inked up the embossing folder with a light Hero Arts ink, shadow ink. I believe it was a pale yellow, I forget the name of the ink, and inked it up and then ran it through my Big Shot. And then, so the inside parts here got that very light color. And then when I took it out, I used a darker shade. I believe I used dark quartz, and inked up the raised area with the darker color. So you get that two-tone effect with the embossing, which I really liked. And I cut that down a bit and just put it behind there. So you get some fun textures on there. Then for the bench that she is sitting on, I used the La La Land Crafts bench die, and it looked a little flat, so I just added some shading using some cool gray Copics, and I think it helped make it look a little more dimensional with that. So just remember, guys, sometimes just adding a little bit of shading with some cool gray Copics can add a lot more dimension. And then for the You Are In My Thoughts, I used the Just Right Stamps Vintage Banners stamp set, and I heat embossed that with my Sukaniko Christmas Red embossing powder, and I just put it right on the pattern paper and cut it into a banner. And then the Hello There Sunshine die cut is from Jelly Bean Soup's Pea Pod Parts, and this one is from Chilled Cucumber Soup. And I just thought the colors in there went perfectly and the sentiment went great. So hello there, sunshine, you are in my thoughts. And then I added this little flare here, which is from Lawn Fawn. And then in all the exposed centers of my embossed piece, I just used some Recollections green gems and added those in to get a few more hints of green in there. So that's the front. And then on the inside, I layered more of the pattern papers, and then I put "You are the best friend anyone could possibly have." There we go. That sentiment is from My Mind's Eye favorite stamp set. And then I just had to do it. Hashtag Besties. And that is from Pink Paisley's Switchboard stamp set. And I used the hashtag and the Besties because they're my bestie stamps. And then I Am Always Thinking of You is just a little die cut piece. It does not want to focus. There we go. From American Crafts that I had. So that is my little friendship thinking of you in my thoughts kind of card. And I had a lot of fun playing with color on this one because I tend to stick a lot to the same colors when I'm doing cards anymore, and I really wanted to play around a bit. So I had a lot of fun making it. I hope you guys like it, and I'll have all the links down below, so please go check out all the wonderful inspiration and stamps, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.